Hey there, Libra. This is your March 2019 channeled horoscope, Teroscope from Spirit. And like I always say, you can watch the telly or you can watch the Kelly. Because if it's some spirituality that you want, you can always come to Kelly Lunt. All right, guys, you know how this works by now. I always pull your soul level lesson, your human level lesson. Then I pull your challenge for the month. And then I look a little into your past, a little present, a little future. And then I always, oh, Libra, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll have to come live and do some little mini reads for people. Yeah, I feel so appreciated. Thank you. Is this your sign, Libra? Okay, so Libra, and then I'm going to pull some cards for your love and pull some cards around money. I'm going to pull some cards around spiritual growth. I tend to notice that one of those areas tends to be sticking out for the zodiac sign. So the one that's really sticking out for y'all this month, I'll pull some more cards on it to get you more details. Hey, Soulful Interiors. Hey, Aristic Mom. Good day, mate. Oh, this is your sign? Nice. Melody is your thing. Yo, Moonlight. Tyler's still driving around. I think he might come back for his suit. You know, he just bought a suit for live events. He said he'd be coming back. I don't know when, though. He's off touring. He's off traveling around, having fun, man. I remember I had that phase in my life. Not no more. Not no more. Now I want to stay. Well, actually, I'm about to start traveling. But I'm a little bit more. I'm nesting. I, for one, am nesting. I'm ready to actually get married and start a family. Hey, Joseph. All right, the cards are shuffled. So, Libra, let's go ahead and get Spirit's message for you. Libras. Wow, Libras, quit making it more difficult than it has to be. Quit making it more difficult than it has to be. You've tapped into, in law of attraction terms, what many call the synchronistic flow. Don't F it up. Don't throw a cog yourself. Things are going quite well for you, and all that's going on is a little bit of control, a little bit of things are going so well, I don't want it out of the blue to get wiped out away from me, because there's a little bit of a belief system that good things can't happen to people like you. The world just doesn't work that way. You got to work hard to get it. So what happens when that happens, instead of just allowing the good to keep flowing in, you going, some people call it self-sabotage. There's a book, The Big Leap. You can find it on Kelly's website. It talks about upper limits. You're just upper limiting right now. Be more in a place of, I'm allowing life to get better and better and better. I'm allowing life to smooth over a bit. I'm allowing myself to begin to believe that life can be good for people like me. I'm right here, right now, receiving this energy, allowing me to open my eyes and wake up to that life can be good for someone like me. I'm waking up to the fact that life can be good for someone like me. I'm going to allow life to feel good each and every day from this point forward. That's our main wish for you to hear, Libra. Don't F it up yourself. With that, we invite Kelly to look at the cards. Wow, that was a really short channeled message, y'all. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you? Yeah, Libra, thank you so much for that super chat. Unlike other tarot readers, I don't receive a lot of them, so this just feels so good. Feels so good. Makes me want to come on here and do more videos. Are we allowed to cross-watch? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why not? Libra, where do you live? You know, we just got a Northern California show planned for April 6th. All right, so here we go. For your soul level lesson this month. Wow. Your soul level lesson this month is 7 Wands reversed. Quit making work feel bad. Quit making work hard. Allow it to be easy. Allow yourself to have that inspired action. Allow good things to come your way. Your soul is really yearning for everything to not feel like a struggle. Your human level lesson is 8 of Pentacles upright. And in this deck, it definitely means putting in the work in a fun way, okay? So hold on, let me get some more advice for you on because I know sometimes when you feel like life is a struggle, it's really about, Libra, for kind of dropping your guard a bit And it's really about opening up to the fact that people like contributing to your lives. There's 6 basic human needs as kind of presented by Tony Robbins. That's been, the information has been morphed and added to, but there's the need for variety, the need for stability, the need for significance, the need for contribution. People need to be contributing to something in order to feel fulfilled. It's really about opening up and realizing that other people can have your back. And we get if there's been trauma in the past, if there's been someone who's effed you over, you can watch our video on backstabbers. That will give you a good wake-up call. Go watch the video. It's on YouTube, Backstabbers. But it's really about, okay, universe, I want to see how it's possible to collaborate with someone. I want to see how it's possible how I can hire an assistant. I want to see how it's possible how someone can help someone like me. That's the focus. You got to start asking those types of questions so that the universe, so that God can start delivering new situations and new people to you. You got to shift your focus to how is it possible? You really got to stop making life such a struggle and so hard, Libra. And it really, for you guys, this month, it pertains to being open to the idea that others can have your back. Others can have your back. Okay, so in terms of human level, the 8 of Pentacles, Spirit, anything to say about human level? It really is, like Kelly said, it's really just about, it's about enjoying work. It's not so much what we were talking about with Aquarius just a second ago. This is just more about your enjoyment from work is going to come from allowing others to do it. It's recognizing that there's person A, person B. When they come together, they could do something they couldn't have done of their own. Many of you know Kelly and Tyler's recent partnership to start touring together. Kelly has a lot of the know-how. She likes booking venues. She likes planning. She's a Capricorn. Bless her little heart. He knows he has a bigger audience. He could do the sales. They're coming together to do something now that they couldn't yet do on their own. Would they both have been able to do this on their own in time? Yes. But there's different skill sets. They're coming together to get it done now. It's really about you guys knowing that that's possible for you. Your soul and your human level life is asking for it. In terms of your struggle for the month, in terms of your struggle for this month, it's a 3 of Pentacles. So it's really about knowing that you working so hard has fulfilled you and satisfied you. It's fulfilled you and satisfied you. And it's a way to justify, have to work overtime. Look, I'm a good father. I'm working overtime to provide for you. Recognize that there's a little bit of justification about why you work so hard. Your challenge is going to be becoming aware of what that justification is. We gave you one example of how I plan it out. No, I work overtime because then that means I'm a good father and I'm providing. Oh no, I work so much overtime because I'm single and that proves that I'm utilizing my time good. That I'm not wasting my time on love. You got to figure out what your justification is so that work just doesn't, so that life just isn't so hard for you, Libras. It's really about you dropping the guard and recognizing that people want to help you. Okay, in terms of the recent past, you're getting a little more intuitive. You're getting a little bit more in touch with the softer things of life. You're getting a little more in touch that I wish I could rely on people. I wish that I could, like a priestess, the high priestess, she has priestesses underneath her, and then they have junior priestesses underneath that they have support, they have help, they have donators to the church, to the chapel. You really started tapping into your intuition a bit, and you really started kind of like, you're getting tired of doing it alone, man. You're getting tired of doing it alone, and you're like, can't someone just have my back? This might be the lovers for you. It might be work. It might be, this would be the one that you always date partners who need you to take care of them. Or it could be playing out in work that you're just making it harder than it has to be. You're just starting to wake up to, can't someone just have my back? In terms of what's going on in the present moment, you got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So there's definitely a part of you. Yeah, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely a part of you that you don't believe that work can be easy, you don't believe that love can be easy. And it stems down from you kind of don't believe in love right now, and you don't believe in teamwork right now. You know that saying, if you're going to get it done right, you got to do it yourself. You're just feeling very defeated that someone can have your back right now, because you even got it. You got it clarified by the King of Swords. If you got to get it done and you want it done right, you better do it yourself. So you're just feeling super freaking defeated right now. Listen to what Spirit said earlier. You got to get out of that, guys. People want your back. People want to contribute. You know, I had a paying client for reading for me who said, oh, you're coming to Texas? Let me send you the names of some venues to help you get it planned. Why not let it be easy, let it feel good? And he loved it. He felt like he was contributing. He's like, here's a lady, get in touch with her. Here's her venue that she hosts. Guys, people want to contribute, guys. Going into the future, it definitely looks like, so you got the Strength card upright, so it definitely looks like you're going to start finding some balance with recognizing that people can have your back. You kind of are. You're going to get some emotional balance to what's going on in your life right now. So it does kind of look like you're at least going to not jump to the assumption that you got to do it all yourself, and you're not going to keep that pattern. It looks like, I'll bet next month you'll probably start unwinding that belief system, and you'll start allowing people to help. Yo, people, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is so much more fun when people are catching it live. This is great. And thank you again, Libra, for that donation. All right, guys, in terms of love for you guys. Okay, if you are dating someone, just admit it. They're not the one. Just admit it that you don't even like them. Just admit that they're not fun. And guys, love is supposed to, think about it. You're 6 years old. You just got a bike. You want to go play with another 5, 6, 7-year-old, someone within your skill level, to go play bikes with you. You're not going to play bikes with someone who pushes you off. A 6-year-old's going to go, ow, you pushed me off. They're going to go pedal and ride their bikes with someone else. Same thing as you're not going to equate that to adult life. Someone who interrupts you all the time is the same thing as someone who keeps throwing a rock in front of your bike. You're not going to ride bikes with that person anymore. Don't date someone who interrupts you all the time. Do you see how simple love can be, guys? Is this someone that you enjoy playing and enjoying life with? If it's not, don't get the whole, but love is hard, but you got to struggle for it. You got to find communication. No, just allow yourself to find someone who you love and feels positively uplifting in. So communication is definitely immature. Communication is definitely, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that passive-aggressive communication. I'm not seeing manipulation here. I'm just seeing that this person, if you're dealing with someone, is not the one. I'll give you the interpretation if you're single and there's no one on the horizon. But it's just kind of that if your husband comes home late, like an hour, instead of just saying, honey, that hurt my feelings, it's kind of like well, I'm just going to go to bed. So when he comes home, honey, I'm sorry. You're like, I'm in bed. No, I'm too tired to talk right now. That's being passive. That's going to let the issue fester. You got to say right away, honey, that hurt my feelings. You know, you could have at least called to let me know that you were going to be late. I was so worried about you. Hey, can you call me next time? If you would call me next time, or if you would send me a text, let me know you're going to be late, I would feel more respected. I'd feel like you really cared about me. Yeah, so if you're dating someone or you're with someone, just open up, wake up, open your eyes. You don't like them. You're not having fun with them. You're just going through the motions. You're going through a little bit of the struggle bus. You're going through the struggle bus. I'm going to make this work, by golly. And it's not emotionally fulfilling. It's not an emotionally fulfilling relationship. So for those of you who are single, this would play out in the you have a thought pattern of love is just always disappointing. Why even date? Because it never runs out. You're just going to break up eventually. So you have that thought pattern that's holding you back from love, and there's a little bit of whimsical nature in how you approach love. If it's meant to be, it will be, and then you just go on and float on to the next thing you want to do. Those are the two biggest hurdles for you to get over to allow love into your life, to my single Libras out there. Yeah, J-Lo, thanks. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yo, guys, thanks for tuning in. was talking to you in the Aquarius video because I'm an Aquarius and I was talking about asking you 2 or 3 questions. If you want an hour read, send me a message and it'd be an hour read live call. I don't really do the small, like just ask a question. I do the full because my spirit guides come through and they really come through with some serious transformation for you. So if you're ready for the answers to your 2 or 3 questions, but also the healing, also the understanding, also the transformation, email me and we'll get on a call. I'll give you a little special for catching this live. Instead of the $750 for a 90-minute intensive, I'll give you a little bit of a special $197 for an hour. And that's just a special pretty much for catching me live, because otherwise it's $750 for a 90-minute intensive. Okay, in terms of this is love, this is money. So money, 4 of Wands, so you're celebrating. There's some good news in love. 4 of Pentacles, so you're at a place of kind of being content. It's kind of like you can pay your room and board and you have a little bit of extra money. 4 of Pentacles, you have you're definitely feeling just a little bit more like, okay, I've got the base bills covered, and you feel a little solid. There's a little bit of fear of rocking the boat. There's a little bit of, I don't want to rock the boat. Playing small, maybe not going for the promotion, maybe not applying for the new job, because it's like, I already have this contentment and this stability. Do I really want to apply for a new job? Because what if I don't like it and I get fired? So there's definitely a little bit in your head of playing a little bit small, which, guys, some of you, this will be I'm not going to play small, I'm going to go apply. For some people, it'll be, you know what, I do want to play it safe. This is the playing it safe combo. But sometimes that's okay, guys. You know, I wouldn't have taken a lot of the career risks that I've taken if I had a family. If I had a family and kids, I would not have taken a lot of the left jobs, applied for a promotion. I wouldn't have done it, because so if you're at a place of, yeah, you know what, I'm going to play it safe, be okay with where you're at and enjoy that. If you are on the fence of like, I think I want more, but I'm just afraid of losing my job, maybe this will be a nudge for you. But I'm kind of picking up that a lot of you are playing safe and you're okay with it. So just be okay with that in terms of your money. Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm ready for some money. Can't believe I get to see you live. Hello, Cindy. Are you live here while I'm live, or are you going to see me at one of my live events? And guys, if you want to get on the email list to be notified for our live events, we got one we're planning up in Northern California. We're planning an Austin, San Antonio, Texas one. Maybe New Orleans, definitely a Florida one, and probably a Chattanooga one. Just send an email to help@kellylunt.com, help@kellylunt.com, and say, get me on the list, yo, and I'll add you to the list. Okay, in terms of spiritual growth, you don't even want it. You don't even want it right now. You don't want it. Ace of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. So it's just kind of like, yeah, you don't even want it right now. I'm not going to do a read on it. But Libras, that's a big one for you. It's really about dropping your guard and recognizing that people want to help. This whole month for you is about recognizing that people want to help. You don't have to do it alone. That's a big one for you guys. Okay, so I have one more sign to make. Guys, it's 6 p.m. here. I'm probably going to make it tomorrow. But I love you all. Thanks for tuning in live. Yay, Elizabeth. Mwah. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see some of you tomorrow. Hey, Catalina.